Whoa, 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 here we go, everybody. It's the show. Hiya. So, what is up, everyone out there in social media world? It's the Hiyah Nation Motivation Podcast. I'm your host, Santiago Cirillo, a U.S. Army infantry veteran, entertainment entrepreneur. Thank you guys always for tuning in to the Hiyah Nation Motivation Radio Podcast and video. You know, I do what I can. I'm all over social media. You can check me out on of course, Spotify, because this is doing the thing. Spotify's hooking it up. And I am all over the place, man. You can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, uh, LinkedIn, the Twitter, the YouTube, and of course the tick to the talk you don't stop. But I'm doing my best to promote anti-bullying, suicide awareness. That is what I do through a podcast, through entertainment. um I've done a lot of movies and TV shows as a actor, and still working on a few movies. Much love to the Indiegogo campaign for Cruel Summer 3. Cruel Summer 1 and 2 is out right now on Tubi and streaming services. So we're raising money with myself, John Dugan from that played Grandpa, um, Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp, and of course my good friend Beatrice, who played Amanda Kruger in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, and the Indiegogo campaign, Cruel Summer 3. Check it out. We're getting close. We're about 12, 13,000, close to that, 15,000 campaign. And it's a cool thing, man. We do a lot of great things doing independent horror, independent movies. One thing we need to support is our independent people out there, man. Small businesses, entrepreneurs. You know, people flip out because they try a new thing in life, in profession, in life, and they test out their talent. But a lot of people quit because they don't see immediate growth. Immediate growth. Do you understand how many people made fun of me because I decided to be in the entertainment business? I had a great job. I was promised to be one of the biggest paralegals in Nashville, and I was offered by attorneys to pay my law school to be an attorney. I studied law for a while, over 20 years, and I did a lot of different things, man. So, the great thing about it is that I continue to believe in my talent. I believed in my progress to survive and continue to support not just myself, my talent, but other people like me. So this is the Hiyah Nation, man. Hashtag Hiyah Nation and all social media. You will see what I'm doing. I am a entrepreneur that creates content to popularize my brand. We live life, we follow our dreams, we always ourselves, and we got great people out there uh, all over social media, man, supporting me. You know, people ask, things that I've been through and all that. They're like, man, you're the kind of person that should be making it right now. Do I get pissed off at crazy like reality shows where these people get instant fame? You get 13, 16-year-old kids uh, being freaking singers, and I don't, man. If they've got that talent, they can do it. But the thing is they stuff like that at a young age, they gotta know the market. They gotta know the business. That's why a lot of them spend all this money and create their own lifestyle that they're not used to having, and it gets out of control because people see that. When they see you getting out of control, they try to like, hey, before they fall, let's get all the money, let's get everything we can out of them. You know, um, you got to be wise for all you great people that want to be like even young kids today. I never express like, look, it's okay to. There's people that like get off your phone, da 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 da. But if you're gonna be on your phone, be productive. I have no shame in kids creating video games and doing all this stuff, anime and all that. But be productive and be very, very logic in the business. You don't want to lose your soul in the business and be broke and everybody walks in. Man, there's a lot of people that ride the train. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that rode my train and took advantage of me, used me, lied to me. I lost money. I got shit stolen from me, ideas and everything. Then one on TV show FX, I'm almost guaranteed. That's the reason why I quit writing Zombified. If it wasn't for Kendra Sauter, which is an award-winning author, Zombified is available right now on Amazon 1 and 2. But I wasn't gonna do anything. It got some of the ideas got stolen and became a hit show on FX. I'm not gonna name the show, but it took a independent author, self-published, beautiful young lady, Kendra Sauter, who was like, "Hey, man, you need to make this a book." And I took that and rode with it, and look at that, and we still ended up we had working a deal trying to get it in Netflix, and a lot of things, a pandemic, people died, our connections broke, so I instead of suffering, I revamped it. We did new covers, we cleaned up the story more, and we're making it a franchise. We're on book 3 coming out. We're writing it, and we're connecting from action figures to a lot of different merchandise and clothing and so forth. There's people getting the tattoo of the mark of the tribe, which is um, something I'm writing about in dedication to my mother, to support women and show they got strength and wisdom. But in that, you don't know where the ride goes until you just continue riding it. Don't get off. Just slow it down, man. Sometimes things happen because you're supposed to be slowed down, and I never take advantage of people. I always study, help, network, small businesses, entrepreneurs. I promoted a lot. I created a anti-bullying suicide awareness show. Go to scaredcityproductions.com, and we do it in July in Paragould, Arkansas. And the idea was a 1 day little size, kind of a garage size convention to start off, see what happens. During the process, we got offered, because everybody loved the idea. The mayor of Paragould did wrote a proclamation, and it made it grow. Their fairgrounds cut their fees in crazy amount so we could do it in the fairgrounds, from a little ass garage idea that I just thought that put in a garage. It grew to a fairgrounds where I could put a 2 full planes in there. And um I didn't want to make it to make money, man. I wanted to do exactly what it is. Talk about anti-bullying to suicide awareness, to fight negativity, to hope and help small businesses and entrepreneurs. And I did it through a formula I created, and gave it to my good friend Scott Bainey, another entrepreneur. And we did it. We sold out our vendor space. We had people coming in during the show, see if we got space. We sold out the hotel. The hotel was flipping out. They're giving us a discount to do it again for everybody. It's scaredcityproductions.com. Scaredcityproductions.com. You should check it out. And it's for vendors, entrepreneurs, networking. We have speakers for bullying and for suicide awareness. At the same time, we got speakers that talk about special effects and movie making and being entrepreneurs. This is through paranormal and horror. We got a paranormal investigation for 3 days. We got the horror convention on the weekend. Everybody's welcome. $100 to get a table, the whole thing, table, 2 chairs. $10 extra to get electricity for the weekend, the whole horror show. The paranormal investigation tickets are on sale for single or teams. And we got celebrity guests that are my friends that understand what I'm, our first show, I didn't think it was going to happen. My friends hollered at me. I hollered at them. We worked it out. I ended up having one of my best friends is the Power Rangers, the Red Ranger, Steve Cardenas. He came on board. NWA, WE, Superstar, and Impact, and EC3. He showed up. Rick Prince, Sci-Fi Channel's Face Off, right now on Netflix. Produced, wrote a lot of horror movies out there, streaming everywhere. Came on board, all of them, from not getting fees to discounts, that I mean, they wanted to just show up, and they did. The word got around. Now we have Brett Wagner, Leatherface. We have Tony Moran, Michael Myers. We got Paul Taylor, Pinhead. We got the Blue Bodie. We got um, Oscar Rodriguez III from Walking Dead. We got a lot of great people coming on. Entrepreneurs, paranormal investigators, horror fans, all for one thing: anti-bullying and suicide awareness. Scared City Productions presents the Hiyah Nation Paranormal Horror Show. Whole week in July. Check it out. Go to scaredcityproductions.com. Make it a vacation, make it a weekend, but it supports to grow more, and we're going to continue to grow. And check out our following guests. We're going to have more celebrities, more paranormal investigators, teams. We're doing it and we're growing it. We're going to even, man, we're thinking about throwing movies out there and helping filmmakers, and there's so much. And it's in July. So please support scaredcityproductions.com. Be you, follow your dreams, never give up. You're tuning into the Hiyah Nation Motivation Radio Podcast on Spotify. We're live on video through LinkedIn, of course, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You guys, it's a listener supported. I always try to motivate people, let them know your life is worth living. Never give up, follow your dreams, always be you. And I do it a lot to tell about what I do. I create content to build a brand. People are scared, like, man, I don't want people think I'm posting a lot, and I don't want to think of this, and man, I don't want to show off because I feel like I'm bragging. Who the fuck cares about other people? Who cares about it? You're blessed with a talent, whether you're an investigator, a paranormal investigator, whether you're a medium, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, self-published, author, actor, whatever. Show your shit. Create. There's people out there shaking their ass in mini shorts that shouldn't be wearing them motherfuckers in the first place. And you get people buying their product and giving them likes and sharing their page. That means nothing. They have nothing to show for it. You have a talent. Show your talent. Be you. I am not trying to. If I want to be super rich and take advantage of things, I will be miserable. I got friends that are fighting to keep that lifestyle in LA. Man, me and my wife designed a double wide trailer, put an in-ground pool on freaking some land that we freaking inherited, and we live our lives. I travel around with no fucking bills because I paid for it before I was even an actor. I worked 8 to 9 hours a day, went to college at night, went home to sleep for a minute while my wife was 9 months pregnant, while I was still trying to figure out what to do in life after I got out of the military. To go home at 2 or 3 in the morning, to get up to 6 a.m. to go work and do that, to get a law degree, that helped me a lot to boost and create something real good from being a front desk answering phones. Welcome to Stillman and Friedland Attorneys. Welcome to Stillman and Friedland Attorneys. How can I help you? To them hiring me because I brought in not just show my law degree that I was earning at the same time, but also showing the connection I have through people, through companies, through insurance adjusters. I was answering the phone, settling cases, which I wasn't supposed to help as a front desk clerk, to the point the attorneys hired me as their paralegal, which I had a degree already. And I had an office that was bigger than the partners of the firm. I was making more money than two or three of the attorneys put together. Some of the attorneys, a few of them quit because they couldn't get raises, and I was getting a raise. I was getting all this lunch stuff, and I was getting all treated. And all of a sudden, from working from 9 to 5, I was working from 7 to midnight. And I was like, hey, I got to fix myself. I don't want to work for the man. I have to. What do I want to do with my life? I was getting miserable. And all I did was, Lord, what do you want me to do? 11 o'clock at night in a break room. You want to be an actor? Commercial. I was like, man, I still got government money, GI Bill. 2 years working on acting and business and entertainment. Got a little degree on that and went fishing. If I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it where I want a big no. I don't want a small no. You should do this, that. Big no. I flew out to Texas, credit card money, $2,133.27 on a Discover card. Paid everything. And I auditioned. I showed them what the fuck I am. And first agent that hired me was Dakota Fanning's agent, Osbrink Agency. I was in LA, flying to LA within 2 weeks, auditioning for the first Fast and the Furious movies, commercials, TV shows, all that. Then it started slowing down, and I was still living in Nashville, and I was still working for that law firm, cashing in vacations, doing everything I can just to learn to grow, filming independent stuff, even in LA, flying back home to Nashville, building up that credit card. And then again, God, what's going on? And all of a sudden, the money to film, the tax breaks fell on the South. So I didn't have to live in LA. I went back home. And I was married, newborn baby, going back and forth. You guys think you follow your dreams. Then the tax breaks broke in the South. I was filming 15, 20 minutes from my house, 3 hours. This is before I got within 9 months, 8 or 9 months, I was in global commercials. I had a Super Bowl ad, a whole bunch of shit. I was in global TV shows on TNT, USA Network, Fox, within 8 months. This is before Walking Dead. This is before I didn't audition for The Walking Dead. I had enough criteria, enough stuff on my plate when I worked in the industry that I worked in major studios. I worked in a lot of shit in Louisiana. I mean, I've been everywhere doing a lot of shit. And then I did a favor for Fox Television for a producer that hired me, but the creator and director, whatever, wanted his friend. That's the business. You think I auditioned for major shit, big roles for Disney, Marvel. I mean, I could go on and on, all these big things, and made it to a third audition, which is basically they want to see you face to face, or producer, everybody. Made them laugh. Hi, yeah, here we go. But they hired their friends. There's certain movies I don't watch because I know, and they suck as actors, but they were freaking hired their friends. It's the business. I understood it, but I kept on. I did a favor for Fox. One of their actors bailed out for another gig. And then they called me. Within 3 hours, I had to drive from Tennessee to Louisville to film a mini series for Fox TV. And then I was learning the scripts, had to stop at an exit, got to stop at an exit, stop at an exit. Got there, didn't sleep, rehearsing the script, nailed it for 2 days. I'm back in Nashville. Before I head home, freaking got an audition. As soon as I did, I stopped, focused, did my audition, and I ended up being on Hallmark Channel. Then 2 weeks after that, I was on Lifetime. I was doing the Princess Diana story. I played Dodi Fayette. Then within a couple weeks later, I was hired for AMC Nashville. They contacted my agent. I didn't audition for Walking Dead. I had a different role, bigger roles, but I didn't know how big the business was. I was just working actor trying to hustle. Don't ever be scared of being you. Don't ever be scared of posting something, showing your talent. And it could be 10 to 12 posts a day in different apps and social media. Do it, man. You never know who pays attention. Never know how much support you get. You never know where your talent can go and network with other people. You're tired of your regular job. You're tired of it. Quit bitching. But man, I don't want people to think that I'm divaing and no. Who gives a shit? It's your life. Quit worrying about what other people think. Out of respect, my wife and my kids and Dad, you ain't wearing that, are you? The fuck I'm not. Oh my God, Dad, please. Honey, you ain't gonna wear that. Yeah, the fuck I am. Man, I don't care how I look. I don't care how I present myself. Long as my soul is still the same and I create this brand and grow this brand with not just myself. This is not by myself. From agents to friends to other actors, other small companies, other small businesses, entrepreneurs that I met through the road, and I connected with them, knowing them for a few years, a handful of years. I don't do quick, how do you say, decisions. If I know you and I believe in you, there's people that have fabulous talent, and I met them. They fucking inspired me. Then I found out they're lazy as fuck. They're a waste of time, a waste of talent. And because as much as you try to dig them out of the negativity, they start drawing you in because it's not a breaking wall. Those are people who just only know themselves in that dirt, dark place to get that dirt, dark attention. You see it on people's posts, you see it on people's rants, and then people forget they're talented. They're like, oh my God, a soap opera. Be you. Follow your dreams. Connect. Build your network. Know yourself. Know other people around you that are like you. Don't listen to people telling you what the odds are, how much it's going to cost, what you can do. Marketing was a multi-billion-dollar industry, and people owning from billboards to flyers to all this stuff. Now social media is the marketing. And now the same people are paying to that. We, as entrepreneurs, it's free. It's free to start. It's free to grow. Then to get bigger, to get more, to grow. Of course, it depends how big, how much you want your hustle to be, how much you want your idea to grow, how much you want to fulfill your dreams. How much do you control you? You feel me? Don't let other people control you, guys. Live life, follow your dreams, always be you. Hashtag Hiyah Nation. I want to give some love to my sponsors for 2023 is ending up. But it's Fear Factory 501 Haunted House out of Jacksonville, Arkansas. And they are my new and again repeating sponsors for 2024. So check out Fear Factory 501 Haunted House in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Check out Wizards Engraving. Great people out there, man. Rude Minds. Rude Minds. You get to know more of Rude Minds. And of course, Scared City Haunted House. A lot of people out there supporting the hashtag Hiyah Nation, and also the upcoming great women of the world, the tribe out there. Go get Zombified book 1 and 2. You'll find out what I'm talking about. Check out A Veteran's Homecoming book. Check out my movie streaming and coming soon and all that nice stuff. But always focus on the hashtag Hiyah Nation podcast. Spotify, thank you for tuning in. It is listener supported. And if you want a little more Santy, check me out on social media platform, which we always do live videos and a lot of great things through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and YouTube, and all that nice stuff. But it's all about fighting negativity. A nation against negativity. That hashtag Hiyah Nation. You know what? Never give up. Follow your dreams and always be you. Spotify, I love you. What's up, everyone? Support the Hiyah Nation, dude. I am hustling, bustling, and working it. So thank you guys always for tuning in. Morning shows, man. I don't, one of the things I do morning shows. Look, you can people miss it. You can watch it again. I have a lot of great friends and fellow entrepreneurs. I don't need to be competition. You guys need a morning wake me up. You don't need a Santee at night kind of deal. Welcome to Santee at night, and I just want to go ahead, caller. Yeah, Santee. I'm here butt naked with Cheetos. And watching a Notebook. How do I get rid of this sadness? Quit watching the Notebook and quit being naked with Cheeto crumbs all over you. Ooh, that's why in the morning I like people just, still got that glotted eye. Oh my God, it's Santee and coffee and all that energy build up, and they need motivation. And they're like, Santee, I need a motivation. Really? This is what you need to do. You need to go to the bathroom and sit down, take a deep breath, and get that non-writing hand and put a thumb up your ass and see if it tickles. And then try to blow it out. Go and blow it out and see if it works. Something different. I'm silly like that. I'm silly. So, Haunted Souls Paranormal Podcast. You guys, I thank you so much, man. So, they got their logo. So it was pretty cool. They won an auction, and I did something for charity, and I did their logos for free, and sent it out to their home and to their business. And it was sitting there in the black light room, and people are like, "Oh my God, oh my God!" So they text me and they're like, "Dude, people are going crazy over this stuff, man. Do you mind doing like 6 hats, in different logos?" And I was like, "Yeah, not a problem, man." So and it's cool because I love entrepreneurs and small businesses so much, man. I make deals and I work it out. People always like that love money. And I'm like, Santee, look at all the bro, you're underselling yourself. It's like, bro, it's a Hiyah Nation. Don't get me wrong. I do what I can and I support it, but it makes me feel good to do art, man. So I do a lot of cool things. So, the custom hats are coming soon. I got some people custom hats. Here's Monkey. This all glows in the dark. So imagine going out at night and you see this green monkey going like this. So I always test the hats out. So that's what I do. And I got some cool ones, and check out the videos, man. And it all supports what I do. I do. I fight PTSD with art. It takes me a minute, man. I wake up in the mornings, and I'm trying to build my confidence up. I wake up every morning. I got to be careful because every time I think of it, it kills me sometimes. So I wake up every morning and I feel like I'm a loser. I do. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like all that weight, and then it takes a while to build up. I watch YouTube motivation videos. You guys think he thinks I know you see cheer Santee all the time, but it takes a minute. I blame myself for my best friend's death. Still, I get mad at God for taking away my family. I mean, there's a lot of things that I goes through within an instant. It's like real quick. Sometimes it's real weak, and sometimes it's really strong, where I cry and I have to walk, and I walk barefooted sometimes in freezing cold outside, just to be connected with the earth, be connected with God, just trying to avoid stepping on dog shit. See, I try to make funny. I have to. I don't want to get too personal, but PTSD is real. People don't understand. It's hard struggling through life, being going through tragic moments in life, but you still can live, and it gets better. And so I do these hats. I do this podcast. Every movie and TV show, I keep hustling. I write scripts, I write books. I'm doing action figures. I'm connecting with other artists. I got a lot of great friends that are helping me build. But at the same time, I don't take advantage of no one. So everybody's name is either tagged in. I promote everyone I can, and I help network them out, and I pay for their work. So you'll see some great things coming up soon, from Santiago merchandise, action figures, and graphic novels, to more promoting movies and books and everything, and trying to build this brand. Right now it's not even certain it's going to be called hashtag Hiyah Nation, but it's the build. It's the build. It might change to Santiago, or just love life, live life, be you. Who cares? But it still has that positive message that you can do whatever you want to do. You could be whatever you want to be. You just have to grow that confidence and just make that negativity a whisper, to grow and be you. It hurts that a lot of people make money through stupid things, ridiculous things. Um, and then we talk in conversations about a better life. And we talk about, veterans need this, veterans should be respected more, support veterans, help stop bullying in school. And I mean, everything that I talk about, you know, but it never gets, that is always a whisper. A lot of the positive stuff in life is always a whisper through the media, the major media. You turn the news on, they have to sell you sad. They have to sell you darkness. They have to sell you negativity, because that's what you're used to. Why can't we have a happy news network? Why can't we have, some great things that just promote small business? Look at so and so in this. There's so many great stories that happen every day, whether they're funny or positive, but we don't promote them. We don't do it. And this is what I'm creating. For saying we do, and support stuff like that. I am just a seed of something that I want to grow bigger. So you plant the Hiyah Nation seed, and I'm networking with people like Jennifer Davidson, or Megan, or Oscar, or Mark Roberts, and all these people that do small businesses, and Sabrina Marie, and all these great people. And they grow the brand by my connection, my network. Nothing I want money from. It's just hey, here's so and so, meet so and so, and it grows, and it's planting more, and people are more positive, and it's just like, it's almost like a seminar that grows and throws a great positive atmosphere out there. So don't hesitate to being yourself. You know, uh, be yourself, but be strong when you do it. Don't let people walk on you. Don't think twice. If you get angry, if you get mad, take that moment. Excuse yourself, you know, but don't try to fight something with emotions are going crazy. Because you're gonna post something stupid, you're gonna say something dumb, you're gonna break and add more to the negativity. The strongest person, the more smartest person, is a person that just steps back and takes a deep breath and thinks. It's how we win in arguments, how we win in confrontations without hurting yourself or hurting others. I know it. Look, there's many times where I don't go to Nashville a lot. It's a tourist thing, and there's people there. It from a it has it's Tennessee is very friendly. The South is great people, but when you go into something that's a market that turns to a tourist town, you get people from all over the place, and they don't know Southern comfort. They don't know love, pretty much. Um, it turns to rude people. There's many times in Nashville that I had confrontations, and I walked away and laughed and smiled, and they kept on. And one time it was me bumping into somebody by accident, spilled their beer, and they were with their buddies, and he got all stupid and loud. and try to make a scene. And I simply said, look, I apologize. Let me buy you a beer. You pussy, I will buy your drink and all this. And her friends are like, oh man, just don't worry about him. And he's trying to overvoice his friends. And I told him straight out, I said, look, I'll buy you a beer. I am an infantry veteran. My thoughts is to break anything I could possibly grab to. I told him straight like that. Buy your beer. I'll just walk away. One way or another, we're going to do something right. And he apologized. He shut his mouth. He turned his back. His friends, thank you for your service. I'm sorry. He's never. I was like, dude, it's cool. Let me buy him a beer. He's like, no, you're good. And I walked away. That's how I am. I don't need to bring that other person of me out. That David Banner turned into Hulk shit. Because it's not a pretty sight. But it's there. I know it's there, but I could control it in an instant. So, be smart with your decisions and confrontations and stuff. There's people that are going to take advantage of you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to use you. People are going to backstab you. I mean, on and on and on and on. Why think about it? Use it as a learning experience. You guys see my story. You seen what I've done. You see what I talk about. Losing money, building this and that, and gaining this and that. And look where I'm at now. I'm chilling. People, I work at UPS at night. Everyone knows that. It's because I need to add benefits, insurance, more health insurance for me, myself, my family, my wife, just to cover it up. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. Either people said I shouldn't be paying for shit, but I do it. I work part-time at UPS. And I go there and I tell them, anytime you want me to leave, let me know. Because they're all about numbers. The more work they could do with less people, that's what they make. That's how it survives. I'm there for the benefits. So yeah, I'll show up to UPS for a minute, 2 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe an hour. You want to go home? Yep. And it was one thing that this guy got in a conversation with me that's been there for 30 something years at UPS. He hates the place, but he has to work it, right? And he goes, dude, you got to have money. You just leave. You barely here. On weekends, you're gone. You working all these movies and stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't got money. I'm budget myself. So you work here for 30 something years and it's good money because you see it and you grow. Some people are there with $8 an hour, make $40 or so an hour now. But look at the hustle, look at the spending, look at the thing that you follow, the trend, the monkey see, monkey do conveyor belt. Go to vacation, spend this, to show the because you believe in brands, so you're buying brand stuff and you're spending money and you're constant. Me, I grew up with roach infested freaking houses, duplexes, I went through shit growing up. I worked since I was 9 years old, whether I was dumpster diving to collect aluminum cans. I knew it. I'm not going to fucking do this anymore. I'm not going to live this life. I'm going to do it right now. Deal with the nonsense, the bullying, the negative, the all that shit. I have no car payments. I own my damn house. I own my property. I freaking here and there, I pay for extra shit to get done. I fucking don't need to live my life loving dead presidents. But the growing a brand, I'm a business guy. I'm a market. I'm using every advantage possible. Technology, free shit like this to move around. And then little money that I have that I build from it to recycle. I don't use none of my money from the bank. I use the money from the entertainment business to make a podcast, to sell a brand, to sell hats, to get involved with toy companies, to write books, to do scripts, to build a film company, to make all this independent stuff through people like you and me. People that hustle at conventions, that travel, that sells freaking everything out of the trunk of their car, to freaking manage and try to work how to build a network. That's how I do it. Everyone that's helping me out to build a brand are people like you that work 8 to 9 hours a day, work from home, travel, have to drive an hour to work, come back to have 2 hours to kiss the baby and say hi to the spouse and all that, and then you're hustling. You're painting, you're drawing, you're studying, you're doing everything. I made it to the point where I got shit to do. I wake up early in the morning and I'm working the hustle. I'm building the brand instead of just waiting for my shift at UPS. You know what I'm saying? Use your time wisely. The best part of people looking, I posted this thing up that showed a whole year. Tell me about it. Look at the market of supporting veterans. Look at the 22 veterans die a day of suicide or more. Look at our 911 responders that are getting shit. And people don't understand that they work 10 to 12 hours a day, and the only thing people want to publicize is videos they catch of this and that. Don't get me wrong, people are crooked in everything. Look at our government. Look at our past government. Look at different corporation America that so-called bit the bullet on taxes and let small businesses and entrepreneurs suffer and lose and close down. Everybody does that. There is a lot of that shit around. I sold 100 books in a year. Oh my God, you're a veteran. Your family's been around since World War II. You all the friends that lost their war. You've been in real world missions. And 4th of July. There was more made in China American flags sold on 4th of July than it was anything else. And I know it. But I put that post to show where the support is, where the love is, where this and that is, or not. It's all on mental health. That's support and love. I don't give a shit. Sold 100 books. One book can hit 50 people, can hit 100 people. Get people, that are traveling to mental health. They're dealing with PTSD, being bullied, going through addiction. That's what that book. I give a fuck if it sells or not. As long as it sells one or two, that means more hands are gonna grab on it. More people are gonna read it. It's a true fact. It'll sell. We're already pitching it to make a movie. I mean, I bet the reason why it doesn't hurt me because I've been through it. My Spotify, I look at it. What I got like 49 people that listen to it. I got a whole bunch of people that listen more than once on it. Even if it was one person. Yeah, there's Spotify accounts that got crazy amount of followers just because of their name brand. So I'm building a brand. But I don't want to build it in freaking kissing ass and being corporate. I want to build it with small businesses and entrepreneurs and great people, great like minds. It's a good thing. So just support what I do, man. I know I post a lot. I'm all over different, but it's my content to build a brand against negativity, against bullying, against addiction, support veterans, support small businesses and entrepreneurs. Why isn't that like constant share? Why isn't that like everything that I have? I got short vids, I got freaking posts, I got everything that I'm doing. It's you. You guys are doing it. You guys need to share it. You guys need to support it. Quit supporting freaking war shit and we look, this is how I simplify war, okay? I know what's going on in the Middle East and all over the place. I know. Why do I want to put my political view and everything in? I don't need to do, I don't need to argue. The innocence of war is the civilians, the people. The criminals are the government. And that's in every side. We can talk about history of everything from freaking the Roman Empire to everything. You know how many Christians, innocent people were killed in the arena? Innocent. And I'm talking about horrible deaths. And they were cheering on. And now it's a major attraction. I would have freaking knocked the fucker down. I gives a shit about going to Rome and walking the arena. Unless you want to make me investigate it. Paranormal investigation. That's the only thing that'll save it for me going there. I gives a fuck. I'll put a highway over that son of a bitch. It's a lot of innocent. Why do we need that kind of shit? It's history. History should be more about success. Anyway, so I am all about networking and supporting each other and building a brand. So, support what I do. I got great friends and people that are designing shirts right now, merchandise that's going to be on sale and stuff on 2024. Hiyah Nation, the tribe. We're preparing for posters and books and a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, a lot of great movies that I'm doing through Indiegogo, through independent other marketing, and I'm also attached to a lot of film companies. Right now, Los Bastards Productions, Indiegogo, Cruel Summer 3, Cruel Summer 1 and 2 is out streaming everywhere. And these my friends, and we make movies, and we want to enjoy creating more movies with some great actors and great cast and crew, all independent, small market. If you think you need to make a movie with 50, 80, $100 million on it, bullshit. All they doing is they pocket half of that. 20 to 30% of big fucking budget movies are being pocketed. Yes. There's all that crazy bullshit movies are like, oh my God, the budget. I'm telling you, I know the business. You could create films for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. I would say the tops is 50 grand. You can make good movies. Of course, the budget will go bigger for special effects and all that stuff, Then you're getting into people that, think their name is Steven Spielberg. I'm worth $90,000 to do this movie. I got a dude right now in a fucking computer at home that's got duct tape on it attached to freaking apps and mingling shit that he created, can do it for about $10,000. Top notch shit. We got everything but the fucking mouse attached to it. Think I'm bullshitting? Guarantee you. Check out Cruel Summer 3 on Indiegogo. We got over 12,000 or so, man. Over 81% already funded, and you can do it. We did it, man. We got 5 days. We did it before, raised $1,000, $2,000 in a couple days. We can do it now, man. Keep supporting it. Also, check out all the other independent stuff that I'm doing. Don't forget, go to scaredcityproductions.com, scaredcityproductions.com, and go to our second year of doing the Hiyah Nation Paranormal Horror Show. Hiyah Nation Paranormal Horror Show is a show I created through horror and paranormal for anti-bullying, suicide awareness, and you could go to scaredcityproductions.com. We have a great lineup of guests and celebrities, and we're going to have more coming soon. So, we are doing it and trying to grow and let you guys know it is the real deal. There's some great human beings involved in it, and we are going to be supporting each other and growing together as a network. And I can't believe that people are not coming in here. It's the Hiyah Nation Week in July. We got cool stuff, man. You're going to get to do paranormal investigations and get involved in great horror and celebrities and movies and vendors galore. Promise you. So let's go and say hi to everybody. Dawn, maybe make sure I do all this stuff here. So we're gonna go. If you're still on, God bless you, man. I appreciate you. So William Fripp, what's up, William Fripp? Hi, entrepreneur, right there. William Fripp, check it out. So William Fripp and a lot of my good friends in North Carolina are involved in You're It, the movie You're It. So I'm gonna be out there in December in North Carolina, which I shouldn't be telling you this, but it's a pre-production meeting with a lot of the cast and crew. This is a movie that we're going to be raising more funding for and start filming in North Carolina. So I can't wait to see you guys in December, uh, later on in December. Uh, Carl J. Carol, hiya, Carol. Carol Jameson, amazing human being. This woman is badass. You got to check it out, man. She's part of the camp family. Also, if you guys don't know about the camp, you need to check out the camp. But Carol, I would say Carl because I'm going. I don't have my glasses, and I'm going. Oh my God, it's Carol, Carol. So I'll tell you what. If you guys, this woman will listen and support and give you the best advice. A strong, wonderful woman. Carol, I love you so much. Check out what they do. She got a group of women that have a podcast and everything. Thank you, Carol. I love you. Crystal Hill. Yay, Crystal. See, I keep pointing wrong. Crystal Hill. Yeah. Ghost Hunting Housewives. They're gonna be at our show. You guys got to check them out. Paranormal investigators. Two badass women doing their thing. Roger Dunnigan. What's up, Roger? Roger's doing all our graphics, man. If you can see a lot of Roger's work, go to scaredcityproductions.com or go to our page, man, our Hiyah Nation page, and you'll see it, our show page. Now, have you guys checked out my store, the Hiyah Nation store? You guys will see the link and everything. It's Santi's Horror Gore, Horror Geek and Store More, and you'll love it. It's all for small businesses. I don't get no money off of it. I just share your stuff and let people look at it. It's like shopping at a mall. It's my mall for small businesses. I put my stuff on there. I put my eBay stuff on there some, but most of it is people like you, artists, vendors. You guys can just throw the link. And it's you can't post. I gotta post it. So I do, so it won't be flooded with, oh my God, and people. I control it for you guys. I get no money, and actually, a lot of these great people that are there, they make more money than they do selling it on a convention. Some people, man, I used to sell this for $20. This cat's buying it for 150. It's like, what do you do? Sell it. You damn right. So check it out. Jen Sheets. Hello, Jen. Mark Roberts, the dead cards. Check out Mark Roberts. So let me show you something. I'm gonna brag about Mark a little bit. And he needs to fucking understand that I love the shit out of this dude. So Mark Roberts, the dead cards. That's his stuff. This is what he does. People ask me for the card. I was like, man, go holler at Mark. He sells packs of cards. This is his design. Now, fast forward to the Hiyah Nation action figure. And maybe I should show, what should I show, Mark? So I connected with Oscar, of course. I gave Mark a short bio, and he made my bio look like something that I want to buy and put in, and like it's dipped in gold. I'm like, oh my God, dude, you write amazing. But if you take a look, this is how I say we promote each other, we help each other, we grow each other. That says the dead cards. Then you got Oscar Rodriguez III's logo, made in America. Then we're gonna add Tammy because Tammy's doing the clothing for it, hand clothing for it. Go check out Mark Roberts, the dead cards. Check it out. We're making movies together and everything. And we try to continue to promote everybody. Jennifer Davidson, Sarah Chiarijo, right there. Love you. Hiya! So Rude Minds, thank you very much. Hey, $100. He paid it. They paid it. It's a group. They paid it. They're vendors also at our show. and they paid $100 to be a sponsor for a whole year. I'm already drawing their hats. We're getting a logo. I'm gonna have a coffee mug with their logo on it. So check out their page, give them a like. Already, this alone is streaming in 4 apps, 4 or 5 apps, and they're being looked at. So that's how you do it, man. Sponsors, $100, 2024. Hello, Dawn Kruger. Hiya. So always support, man. Tammy McCartney, just spoke about her. Sewing clothes for action figures. She does so much great things, man. Tammy's awesome. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, so Kevin Gardner is works at UPS. He works at UPS. I met him at UPS. You know how many great people at UPS, they follow me. There's a lot of people that follow me at UPS. And they buy my books. So you know how many times I walked in UPS and this beautiful woman and just came up to me, and I think she's like 60 something years old. She said her dad suffers PTSD. I was like, you're 60 something and your dad is what? Anyway, he went to war, World War II, I believe, or Vietnam War. And I gave him the book. She bought the book and brought it to work, and I signed it. There's people that brought movies and stuff. Man, I loved your book, your movies, man. Beast of the Water. These are people that just work at UPS. They support me, man, 100%. The people out there, like I said, it ain't the people, it's the government. UPS government. You seen them go through strike. So Jason Arthur, right there. Love you, Jason. Man, Jason's a hardworking dude, man. Works for the police department. He freaking um, hustles, paranormal, and he's involved with the movies Cruise Summer 3, which I'm excited because, look, I watched part 1 and 2, and I'm bragging again, Jason. But Jason can act, and he's in part 1 and 2. And I'm going to have copies of the son of a bitches, and I'm going to have Jason Arthur sign them bitches. And I'm going to be happy. Because he's one of my favorite characters. Besides the slasher guy, Jason's my second favorite character in the movie. So go to Indiegogo, you guys. $5 or $10. Come on, $5 or $10 to put in the movie. And you can get posters, autographed DVDs, everything, shirts. So buy a sweater. Buy a sweater. If you guys buy just a sweater, and I find out you guys posted, hey, I promoted Cruise Summer 3, you got a sweater or something, I'll pay for the shipping and I'll autograph the son of a bitch and ship it back to you. I swear to God, I would. I mean, that's damn right. And you can hit my P.O. box. God bless America. You freaking put my P.O. box up and you guys can mail shit to me. Mail it. If you promote a Cruise Summer 3, you got merchandise or whatever, and you get it early and it's not autographed or anything, send it to me. I'll autograph it. I'll get it done for free. And I'll mail it back for free. Yeah, you don't hear that much. It's called networking. It's called not loving dead presidents. It's called being you. So, that being said, hopefully I promoted enough people out there. I'm sorry if you're just tuning in. Remember, we live in a world of monkey see, monkey do. Our Hiyah monkey is totally different. We believe, and I believe in Santa Claus. Yeah. So just in case you didn't know, Santa Claus next week will be your host for a while on Hiyah Nation Motivation Podcast. If you never met Santa Claus, he's a little mixture of a pissed off elf and Santa Ranty. But please do not be upset because they're already making Santa Claus action figures. That being said, we live in a world of monkey see, monkey do. Here in the Hiyah Nation, We have our own monkey. That monkey specifically doesn't say a word, but means a lot. He doesn't say a word, but you can hear the voice of a nation that's talking to all you negative people, all you people that are telling us we can't be what we want to be. We cannot follow our dreams. You give us a little humble jumbo of negativity. We have a monkey for you. You live in that monkey see, monkey do? We have a monkey for you. There it is. That's our Hiyah monkey. There you go. Hiyah, buddy! Follow your dreams. Always be you. It will happen. For all you people in the negative world, that is brought to you by the Hiyah Nation Monkey. Soon to be on t-shirts and other Hiyah material. That's how you build a brand, baby. Damn wooden monkey you find in the store, and all of a sudden people want to buy t-shirts, and it became the Hiyah Nation Monkey. Huh? Just like when you go around and you do spring cleaning and find toys from the 80s and 90s, and then you decide to, it's like, man, people are so judgmental about cannabis, and no one sees the medical need for it. Instead of popping pills, cannabis can help. CBD oil, hemp, a lot of different things can help save lives mentally, physically. And people don't do that because we live in a world of freaking pharmaceutical. We live where you got to pay $200-300 for a pill, and half of it has side effects. So how do you tell people how stupid you are for listening to pharmaceuticals that spend billions of dollars? Everything a pharmaceutical puts out has side effects. Side effects. I'm not a doctor. I'm a motherfucking smart ass man, I'll tell you that. But natural herbs, stuff that grows from the earth, from plants to fruits to vegetables to different things. If we find something that saves lives, they crush it because it kills pharmaceuticals. It hurts them. They do billions of dollars of advertising, billions of dollars to put it in your fucking life. Where there's so much simple things out there that's natural. Just breathing fucking oxygen. Go into an oxygen chamber. I guarantee you. People are like, that's freaky. That's weirdo shit. Go into an oxygen chamber. You see the healing process. Walk barefoot on land. Drink natural herbs. Be involved in a lot of stuff that's natural. Not mixed. Not 2% orange juice shit. I guarantee you. If you live a world, and it's not being a vegan, man. You can eat burgers that don't have steroids. Remember the days when you used to pay more money for unhealthy shit because the chicken was bigger, because the damn beef looked more tender and all that stuff. They pumped it with steroids, and we paid extra money. Now it's reverse. We're paying more money for healthy shit. That half of the stuff they pick it up and wrap it, and we're paying more money. You're being fooled. So, I'm a big supporter of cannabis. Big supporter of cannabis. Call me a pothead, call me whatever. That's just stereotype. That's just the market. Most states, illegal weed, illegal. Most states make, and that's cities and towns, make minimum of $1 million in illegal pot. Free tax. They arrest you. They freaking, not only do they charge you for the growth, for the sale, they tax it. Then they put you in court. You're paying court fees, fight fees, asshole fee, blood test fees, pissing fees, everything else. It got so popular now that corporate America is like, man, we got to take freaking piss tests for pot out of the way because we're losing good workers. True fact. So anyway, cleaning. I bump into a familiar toy. Smoking a Heba Jeba, I created a toy that pretty much puts common sense and no filter into cannabis and life. I give you 420 wrinkles. Hey, 420. Oh, here we go. Hi. Get the mic up here. This is crazy. Oh my God, you're such a diva. Yeah, and you're such an asshole. Anyway, so hi, ladies and gentlemen, there's 420 wrinkles, and right here for all you ladies that love my sexy voice and always want me. I just don't understand. Women want me to hump them and not hump, but feel their ankles because I love ankles. I can doing all that. I love the hump ankles. And if you're petting me, don't let that wrist out too far because I will hump the hell out of it. And let me tell you, it's a smooth feeling when your 6 nipples and your pink lipstick bumps into that skin of a human. Wow, I can't believe. Yeah. So anyway, I love getting hugs. And then if you want me, I will piss on your enemy for $2. That's right. I got an only 420 page where you can see me shitting in public. Yet don't get me wrong. People love watching. You ever watch a damn human or a pet owner watch an animal take a shit and say, good boy? I mean, do you get compliments when you shit? I mean, sometimes, you get oh my God, good boy. What? Because I took a fucking shit? What do you think that asshole's for? Huh? What do you think it's for? And they're like, oh, you pissed on the tree. Whoa, it was there. It was there. I don't understand it. Why do you tell you, good boy, good girl, you poopy pee-pee on cheeky and shitty and urinated and, that's what we do. God, it's natural. You get a good smell. I'm all up in your asshole. I swear. Don't bend over and pick up a pencil. I like to say hi a lot. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. I don't know why you went all in a damn rampage. Cause it's crazy. People out there need to understand. Quit being dumb. Yeah, I said it. Quit being. Why are we spending tax dollars? Tax dollars. We got homeless people. We got people that are starving. We got people that just don't give a shit about humans anymore. And I love humans. I love to cuddle humans. I like to hump their legs. I like to, and yeah, let's build a doggy park. Yeah, let's fucking build a doggy. Why? I'd rather shit where I can mark 15 miles here, 15 miles there. I don't need to go in a squared circle just to mark and take a shit. Why are you paying all this tax dollars for me to shit and piss? Huh? Why don't you make a fucking a bird shitter? Huh? Why don't you do that? Why? Because it's stupid. Why don't you make something for, let's just say a hotel for freaking hawks? Why? Because it's stupid. Fuck a dog park. Save a human. Hell, save animals. Do rescues. But don't fucking put in a dog park or pet park. Who gives a flying fuck? I mean, and they're like, but doggies and other animals can, network and talk to, and get to, they need to see either animals. No. When you put 2 dogs together, we're sniffing each other's asses. We're seeing if you're fuckable. We don't care. We hump things with balls and balls not. I mean, that's how we are. Natural. Let us walk the woods and smell some of that squirrel shit, some of that damn deer droppings, and all that stuff. That's how you connect. We don't need to see other dogs. We just want to freaking just look around the atmosphere and quit building shit that traps us in a circle. God. Just saying. I'm all about animals. I love animals. Said to you, rescue a lot of animals. I rescue every animal I owned. I rescued and took care. And we got a pet cemetery. We never lock our animals up. We never put collars on it. Wow, you're a freak. Not that kind of collar, okay? I'm just saying we help everything. Yeah, yeah. So see, you're a good dude. You're No, you're a dick. I mean, why am I a dick? Because you go 8 months traveling and you only take me to one show. One show. That's why I met all the like Sabrina and I got to meet Tammy and all some I got. But I want to meet everybody. No, you can't. Why? Because every time I take you places, you want to hump. You want to hump, you want to mark, and then God forbid if they got pets. There's nothing wrong with having pets. Yeah, if you're trying to have sex with them, that's what they done. But what do you mean? Not all of them. All of them. Look, what do you? They got pets. They need loving. Yeah, loving. Yeah, pets like a dog, for you, but all the pets. Like that iguana, that chameleon that fucking disappeared because you go after it. It turned to a chameleon and blended in some shit, and they can't find it because it's scared that you'll come back. It could be part of a wall right now, or a painting, or on a damn part of the couch. It had to transform to hide from you, and because you were trying to. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I mean, well, look at the tail on that motherfucker. Oh my God, I needed to hit that shit. And they never found it yet? The damn chameleon is still chameleonized? Really? Yeah, I'm just saying. I didn't mean to. All I did was grab his. Chameleons got little baby nipples, and I just took a little lick, and all of a sudden it tripped out when I started sniffing its asshole. But that tail, that's like an attached freaking strap on. That's some fun shit. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, what? What? It's nothing bad. I just love animals. Yeah, you're the only dog that plays dead to attract freaking damn vultures. So, yeah, and what happens when the vultures come down? I try to sniff their assholes. That's what I mean, I'm saying hi to the. Imagine if we can, and I create like a flying dog. Really? I mean, they got buffalo wings. That's the term. That's not. No, no, no. I'm just saying. You're a freak. Thank you. I appreciate that shit. It's about time you noticed that. Anyway, this is 420 Wrinkles. 420, you got any last words to say? Yeah. Support the Hiyah Nation. Live life. Follow your dreams. Always be you. Never give up. And don't forget, if you guys want me to mark you, that's $10. You can send it to the only 420 page. And if you want me to, show you my nipples, a lot of y'all, they're freaks out there. They love seeing the naked nipples. But yeah, all the areolas are different colors. Yes, that's the way I am. That's the way I was made. And you can enjoy all 6 nipples. And if you want to see the lipstick, I mean, it's been cold lately, so you might not see the full length of the Loch Ness lipstick, pink rules, but you'll be able to see some. I mean, the pictures are there to show that it has growth tendencies. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to, and anyway, so support the Hiyah Nation. Get ready for 2024 merchandise. If you want to be a sponsor, this is $100. I mean, it could be like serious. You got some cool ass hats. I mean, glow in the dark black light. You know how many haunted houses are selling your hats? About 8 of them. 8 of them across the country. Hiyah Nation hat. Oh my God! Get away. Anyway, you don't mean you have to go to the screen. Anyway, so Hiyah, just fucking sound off like a faraway orgasm. A faraway orgasm. Yeah, when somebody's fucking and you try to listen, and then you hear from far away, like, yeah, long as you can make it, how you're in. I mean, I remember this freaking Polish dog. I mean, I can't believe it was half Polish, half Russian dog. I call it a schnoodle. I call it a schnoodle. And boy, she get all pretty. They spent like $3,000 to get her all look pretty and everything. Here I came sneaking in. I think I was let me see, what was I doing at that time? I think I was just walking around in the alley, and then she was getting it. Oh, I hit it. I hit it in the back of the hotel next to a garbage can. The leash got loose, and I got in. Hey yo! Oh my God! I mean, can you just please? Oh yeah. So, anti-bullying, suicide awareness. Enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Hiyah Nation podcast. And I am your host, 420 Wrinkles, and I'll be happy to let you know to live life, follow your dreams, and if you got some hard medical issues, check into cannabis. You never know. Talk to your doctors, your physician. Talk to some specialists. Hiya. Anyway, can I say something else? What? I want to show you the hump. Have a nice day. Come on, let's go. Let's go smoke. No, not yet. We're not over. The hell you're not. Let's go smoke. See, you oh, we're still on live. Okay. We'll talk later. Hi-yo! Simple, crazy, easy things. That's how you build a brand. A puppet, a monkey, and people will buy t-shirts. People will understand, but it has a good meaning, right? It has a meaning. Hashtag Hiyah Nation, anti-bullying, suicide awareness, supporting small businesses, entrepreneurs. You know, everybody trips when I'm always putting up, things to raise money or whatever. But look, I raise money, but it goes in the same thing. You guys seen I had 120 sales of my book online for Veterans Homecoming. And then I sold over 100, in conventions. And be like, man, it should have sold thousands and thousands. I was like, dude, one book can touch 1,000 people's lives. That's what it was meant for. And of course, I gotta raise money to get more copies for Zombified Part 1 and 2 for Veterans Homecoming. I gotta get, to pay for podcasts and everything. So yeah, raise money, try to do things, but I always give back. So, not only do I sell merchandise or everything, I give a lot for free to make sure the brand is the most important thing because it carries a lot. It carries a lot. It carries those that are being bullied, those are being the victims of suicide, those that are going through hardship, those are going through addiction, those are that are living through negativity, all that stuff through one word. And it's all connected with small businesses and entrepreneurs. So sit back, man, and think of what I'm creating. Think how I made this and making it grow. For a lot of great people that support me and watch me, to people that come and see me at live events, conventions, Comic Cons, all this stuff, and I 100% support the same thing that I've been doing. So please continue to do that, you guys. Go to the Indiegogo. Go and check out scaredcityproductions.com. Go and check out Oscar the Redhead, the Dead Cards, Rude Minds, Fear Factory 501, Carl Albertson and Wizards Engraving, and support us, man. And we're growing. More people, more Jennifer Gardner's part of it. All these great human beings, and whether they're part of being a small business, an entrepreneur, or they're part of being supporting all of us. And we continue to do that. What's up, Anona Milton? Vanessa Raposa. I bet you Vanessa's like, I swear to God, I get on there just to see that rolling R. I swear to goodness. I know that you're going to do it. When I had my name, it's like an instant Santi freaking Hiyah freaking motivation. Vanessa's like, it's true. Vanessa Raposa. The rolling R's. The rolling R's. Anona Milton, I love you guys. Sarah Chiarijo, Jennifer Davidson. Jennifer, I'm saying your name a lot like an orgasm, honey. You tell your man that it's all about public. It's all about publicizing it and getting you famous. But if your man wants to drop the soap a little bit, Rainbow Santy is out. Yes, he is. Drop the soap a little bit. I don't mind touching the back pocket of his jeans. Just letting you know, Jennifer. It's no shame in the game, no spunk in the funk, but just to let you know, I'm that kind of guy. Back to Santi. See what happens? I'm losing my mind, right? I love you guys. Live life, follow your dreams, always be you. Send some stars, man. Sometimes I'm here an hour and a half, and y'all like 30 stars. You know what 30 stars is? That's 30 cents. That's what the hell. 100 stars? 100 stars is $1. 20,000 stars is $20. Then we going big. We going big. Support the Hiyah Nation. You live life, follow your dreams, and always be you. Hiyah, baby.